Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee, this is JLeesCorner. This is my review of the season finale of season 5, okay, of Grown Up Hip Hop, and these people, okay? So, first things first, if you have any, first things first, you can subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. I'm in the mood, we're gonna get this doing anyway. Make sure to inhale, exhale, okay? And to relax, and to relate, and to release, and to make sure to center yourself. I have been doing that for the past 2 days. Growing Up Hip Hop, wasn't that much, truth be told. So we see the kind of fallout between JoJo and Twist. Look, JoJo walked up to like, Twist, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? Like, why did you feel the need to put your hands on me, okay? Because JoJo said earlier in the season, like, if I have an issue with somebody, I'm not going to go and complain to somebody else. I'm going to go to that person. So he kept his word. I'm going to go right to Twist. What's the problem, bro? What's going on, okay? Now, Twist just keeps saying, I don't care who nobody is. I don't care who you are, how long I've known you, how close we is, okay? I react the same way if I feel somebody has disrespected me, okay? And he feel like JoJo disrespected him. And we know that JoJo feel like Twist did the same thing, okay? Twist feel disrespected because he said how JoJo supposedly like told him to do something, and JoJo feel disrespected because Twist mushed him in the face, okay? And I feel like telling someone to do something is a little bit less disrespectful than you mushing somebody in the face. You know what I'm saying? The producers asked Twist, so if you got a character like your people like worry that you're out of character, he was like, no one should worry from out of character, but people should duck and people should, should hide. I said, duck and hide is what you do when bullets fly. I'm like, you gonna be shooting people? Twist, you cool, you funny, but I ain't got time for you bringing this gangster shit on Growing Up Hip Hop. Like, it ain't that serious, okay? Anyway, again, JoJo, like, look, my main issue with you, you like a brother to me. You like I've known you for all these years or whatever. I would never put my hands on someone I feel as if they my brother. Twist don't care that JoJo was upset because Twist put his hands on him. Twist is like, well, I don't care, don't watch how you talk to me. That's all Twist kept saying. So at this point, JoJo like, all right, cool, we done, we ain't brothers no more. I'm like, JoJo, don't be a bitch. JoJo now wants to fight Twist, like, we gotta go out and shoot a fair one. I agree with that. I think that's how people can help. Look, I don't see anything wrong with if two people have some issues and some aggression with each other, they want to shoot a fair one. That's what people do sometimes. Ain't no guns involved. You shoot a fair one, and then it's over and done with. That's really it. But his wife, Denise, like, JoJo, don't do this. We on camera. Calm down. JoJo 100% does have... Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. JoJo 100% has an attitude problem. JoJo 100% has a temper problem. People like to say that JoJo likes to play gangster. I don't think he plays gangster. I think JoJo was a regular person who, when they get mad, they get mad. And I think you can be that same person, whether you a gangster, whether you a nerd, whether you a square, whether you a nun, whether you a priest. Okay, some people, well, you shouldn't be mad and angry if you're a priest or a nun. But still, some people get upset and they fly off the handle. I used to be one of those people. Now, I'm also gangster, okay? But I can understand, even with my calmness, when I get mad, I get mad. Once somebody pisses me off, it takes a while to calm me down. So again, I don't think JoJo's anger or JoJo's upsetness or JoJo's way of, yelling and talking to people has anything to do with him wanting to be gangster. People get pissed. Now, they kind of move JoJo out the way, because JoJo was he taking his mic off. He wants to fight, okay? And fight. He wants to go at it, okay? So they trying to move him to like the back. They get him to the back or whatever. Denise, his wife, then goes over to Twist. Now, at first, she was trying to get JoJo to leave. JoJo, let's just leave. Let's just leave. He don't want to leave because he's still mad or whatever. He's upset. So since he don't want to leave and he's in the back, she then goes over and talks to Twist and is saying, like, you know what I'm saying, this is kind of crazy. Now, she not being no kind of way. Twist isn't being any kind of way. It was a calm conversation initially. And she's just saying how, you know, it's whack on both sides. Like, y'all both, you know, this is some bullshit. Both y'all on some bullshit. And Twist, like, you know, we could have went to dinner and talked about this. And I feel like, Twist, you saying that to Denise, but when JoJo was asking you, like, what's the issue, whatever, and trying to, like, not make it be an issue, Twist still had this energy. Twist had gangster energy. Okay? He had gangster energy. But he was more calm talking to Denise. Denise is just saying, like, y'all don't have to ruin a friendship because this seems more like a miscommunication, a misunderstanding than anything else, and y'all both y'all egos just not willing to let it go, whatever. So she was trying to, I guess, reason with Twist, to my knowledge, but JoJo hears Denise talking, and she's talking loud. She's getting louder and louder. At the same time, you see Angela trying to tell Denise, you should not be over here. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of go back over with JoJo. Because I think Angela knew if JoJo see her talking to Twist, it's going to piss him off. Because, again, why are you talking to somebody who you see I have issues with? When JoJo hears Denise's voice being raised, he gets pissed. He gets pissed out, maybe pissed and overprotective, and now he's trying to get over there. What the fuck? But Vanessa is able to kind of push him back and say, JoJo, calm down. That ain't what it is. Because he feel like, oh, Denise over there fussing. Oh, is he fussing with my wife? So then we see, okay, they had to separate everybody. They didn't got Twist on one end, out the building or whatever. They got JoJo on the other end or whatever. It's separate. JoJo telling Denise, I didn't need you over there. Like, I didn't need you over there trying to talk to him about shit, okay? Because I did not want you involved, period, okay? And then they gonna answer, that's what I was saying. That's what I kept trying to tell her. And I'm like, the minute Denise went over, I was like, ooh, that's gonna piss JoJo off. And I know that because, you know, I've had boyfriends who, that's how they feel. If something popping off, don't go to the person's popping off at, because if something happens to you, I gotta kill everybody. Anyway, we then see outside, you know, Twist was talking to Eric a little bit, and we still don't fully know what JoJo said or even what he did. All Twist kind of says to Eric is, he came up to me saying you should do this and do that. He felt like JoJo was bossing him around. So when Eric then goes back and talks to JoJo, he like, you know, Twist was just trying to say, you know what I'm saying, look, you're like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying, don't talk to me like that. JoJo said, but that ain't what he said. That ain't what he said, ain't how he said it. You know what I'm saying? How did he talk to you, Eric? Eric saying, well, you know, it was aggressive. He's like, right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he was at me. Again, I feel like at the end of the day, JoJo kept saying from the beginning, I don't know why Twist was bad from the moment I walked up. When I walked up, being my usual joking self, Twist was already upset, was giving me that energy. I don't know why. Twist was in the mood. And he was in the mood and the shit went left. He was in the mood and the little thing that JoJo did set Twist off, and then bullshit ensued. That's what I think it is what it is. But again, we never find out what JoJo said. We don't find out what JoJo asked him or nothing. And I just spent 13 goddamn minutes talking about it, and I don't know why. Anyway, we then see TT boyfriend Sean out here with Tyran, and he's at a real jewelry store getting an engagement ring for TT, unlike Sam's ass who went to a pawn shop in Vegas. A pawn shop in Vegas is like a whorehouse in the poor part of town. It don't seem good, okay? It seems like just the cheapest thing to do. And I know that I'm not saying that Vegas is cheap, not saying that, but I'm saying is just a pawn shop in Vegas, okay, it seems a little bit dirty to me for an engagement ring. I don't think anybody should go to a pawn shop for an engagement ring. You should still go to a regular jewelry store and get what you can get. If you had $900, you could have still gotten a regular ring at a regular store for $900. You did not need to go to a pawn shop. You don't want the bad juju off of his ring that could have been Jacques Cousteau's ring. ring who got it from from Hitler, okay? And now you wearing Hitler's ex-wife's ring. That's some bullshit if I ever seen some. But Sean was smart. Sean went to a real jewelry store, okay? Now the ring that he got for TT cost $40,000. I said, oh, Sean got money, okay? Okay. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He brings out he's gonna propose at the upcoming photo shoot because the cast is having a promotional shoot. He says, since I know that she already have her hair and makeup done, like she'll be looking great, that I can propose then, because then she'll look good in her pictures. Okay? Boom. And no one knows except Tyran. And he also is going to fly in TT's mom so that she can also be there. Now, we see Bow Wow and Angela have dinner to chit chat. I don't care too much. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? While I enjoy Bow Wow and Angela's interaction more than I enjoy Romeo and Angela, I do feel like Bow and Angela do have a real friendship. I feel like with Romeo and Angela, something always seemed staged. Something always seemed a bit forced. And with Angela and Bow, it seems more organic. It's cheesy as hell. It's tired as hell. I mean, Angela need to come up with something else as hell. But again, I giggle a little bit more. I didn't giggle at all with Angela and Romeo, but I giggle a little bit with these two, okay? We then see his promotional shoot day, okay? And the whole cast is there. I didn't care about JoJo talking to Samantha. Look, no one cares about Samantha, okay? He can take his ass somewhere else. Fuck Samantha in all ways, on all days, okay? Now, JoJo does say, because Samantha tried to bring up, yeah, man, I've been gone or whatever. I heard some things popped off or what I'm saying. Which one, you and Twist? JoJo said, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna discuss that. Like, I'm not doing that or whatever. He said, I'm not doing that because I don't want that to be a storyline. It became one. Just 2 episodes worth, but I get what he meant. Like, if you put too much energy into the bullshit of it, it will become a whole thing. And if you are then on camera outside of the day that it happened, if it's after the day it happened and you still on camera consistently bringing it up, you're making it a storyline. So I can appreciate him saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna discuss it because I'm not finna have that be, you know, a part of the story or whatever. But for Sam to then say, you know, since you know, me and Fluff was really, really good. You know what I'm saying? We really good. We great. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And since Romeo quit, that's better for us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, we can get our own show. Or I can get my own spinoff. And he laughs. I'm looking like, brother of another mother, you are not even gonna be back next season. Like, I'm very happy that Egypt and Sam won't be back. Mainly because Sam really felt like he was the star of the show, and he had taken over what should have been Egypt's rise and star. So I'm not at all upset that he won't be back. I think that it's other people that are children of stars who they can easily get on this show, okay? Or just keep the cast as it is. I don't really care. Okay, but we will see what happens next season. But I'm happy that Egypt and Sam ass will not be there. So we then see, you know what I'm saying, TT doing her little press or whatever. And, you know, I don't know if the producer were really in. Well, they were. The producer were in on it. And they're asking her, you know, her life and her future, whatever, and how she feels about this person or that person. And she made it clear, like, I don't know who Sam is. Like, who? Who? I don't know who it is. Anyway, and so as she's still talking, we do see her mom being ushered in. And they have her mom in, like, a back room where she can still see on camera. And then as TT is talking or whatever, we then see Sean walk up with flowers. And she's like, oh, what are you doing here? Like, you said you were at, you know, wherever he was supposed to be at, working. He's like, oh, I just want to come on, you know, and talk to you and see what, and say, I'm so happy that you're, you know, doing this, doing that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I love you. And he goes into the whole, how much he, you know, loves her and how he's known from the moment he met her, saw her, that he knew that she was his wife, blah, blah, blah. And he gets down on one knee and he proposes. Now, you know what I'm saying? TT looks shocked. Boom. Okay. She did look shocked. I wasn't ready to have for pictures in here. Her makeup was really, really cute. I will say that. And he down on one knee. Okay. Down on one knee. I also did not get a picture of the, ring, but whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He proposed and he goes, to Egypt. She didn't say yes immediately. So I just hope, what I'm saying, that she's happy. I'm like, Egypt, everybody not you. Shut the fuck up. Okay. And I can't believe he proposed and no one told me. Like, I feel so out the loop. Because you in Sam's loop and we don't want that loop or whatever. And it wasn't that she didn't say yes. She had to process what was happening because, again, she like, I'm at work. So I was wondering why he was here. And then two, why is everybody walking in while I'm doing my confession or whatever. And then he here. So it was a lot for her to process. And she also brought up how, what I'm saying, she was trying to focus on Sean, but Sam kept staring at her just weirdly. And it was weird or whatever. So for her, she was just like, why is Sam here? I would thought the same thing. What's going? So once she realized, oh, he's really proposing. Oh, there's really a ring. Oh my God, yes, 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 yes. And so she's engaged. Okay, TTD does say how it was the best proposal because one, she was surprised, and she also brought up how she was happy that her hair and makeup was done. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to wake up on a Thursday morning and you got sleep in your mouth or whatever, and your eyes a bit crusty, whatever, and your hair is all over your head, and then some man's proposing. Okay, so again, it was a good thing. Now, afterwards, we do see Tehran is talking to Egypt and Sam outside. And again, I didn't know anything. No one told me anything or whatever. And then he said, well, you know what? It's going to be like a little dinner. A quick little family dinner, whatever. You're welcome to come. Oh, can Sam come too? He's like, he's like, what? You know how TT feels. Well, I know, but I just feel like, Sam would never, Sam's family would never invite him somewhere and not allow me to come. No one in your family besides your mom and daddy likes Sam. So that's different. Like, Sam family don't have an issue with you. If they had an issue with you, you don't know what they would do. Okay, let's make that clear. And again, you so worried about trying to fix stuff between, Sam and whoever. You should be more worried about you and TT being good. I feel like if Egypt and TT gets on better footing, that may allow TT to kind of slowly allow Sam around a little bit. But I mean, Egypt, you worry about the wrong shit all up and through. Anyway, Sam as invited. Now, TT is then shocked because she goes to the restaurant or whatever. And her mom walks up. Okay, is it Mama Pam? Is her name Pam? This is her mama. I think it's Pam or Bangor. I don't know. But her mama there, okay, and she's so surprised. And the way she screams and, jumped up, it was her mom. Okay, and her mom, you're in LA? Oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yes, her mama's there. And then, they then FaceTime Peppa because one, her mom is in town and she really is in LA, and then two is let her know that yes, TT's engaged or whatever. And he go, Sam and Egypt wasn't there because Tyran was there, TT mama was there, whatever. So where is Sam and Egypt considering Peppa was somewhere else? I think she may have been touring at that time with Salt and Peppa. But why isn't Sam in Egypt? We're still family. And it's this weird thing where people feel like, because people is family, you have to always accept everyone. Fuck that, okay? Sometimes, even with family, you have to let toxic people go. Sam is toxic. He is completely toxic. And TT has every right to not want that man around her while she's pregnant. Now, so we then see outside, they not leaving. And as they are leaving, Fleppa and Samantha is walking up, and you can tell TT is looking like, what are they doing here? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not gonna do this or whatever. And the fact that Fleppa still brought Sam to the dinner, knowing that TT don't want him here, is the reason that her and TT won't get on better footing as quickly as they can, because you keep trying to bring Sam with you. I'm just not opening the door for your ass to come in. You get in on good footing before, you try to get that man, leave that man somewhere else. So they kind of chit chat for a quick second outside the restaurant, and they were going somewhere else, and TT makes it clear, okay, we're gonna keep walking this way. Yep, we're going to keep walking this way. Yep, we were going this way. We're going to keep going this way because Egypt and Sam was going into the restaurant. And they're like, no, we not going back in there with you. Like, we was going this, no, not doing it. And while Egypt said, like, I just feel some kind of way that, they really just don't want to, accept who I'm with. And how can I, be trying to be family with them if they don't accept him? Because right now it ain't about Sam. You need to fix shit between you and TT. So I'm like, I don't mind that, TT kind of paid them dust or whatever. Leave it be. And then we see the end of it is really just Bow Wow getting ready for the Millennium Tour. Angela had a stage outfit designed for him. It was cute. It was what it was or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She also had like 2 sweatsuits made, that has like the tour name or whatever. And like one for her, one for him. Like his was in black, hers was in white. And so it was cute. Kay was cute. She also went backstage to watch her perform. This reminded me of when I was younger and I was backstage watching him. Like, it's so surreal or whatever I'm saying. And I want to talk to him about like what our future could be. You know what I'm saying? It's great that we were able to reconnect with this bitch and stuff or whatever. Because again, she was doing his tour clothes or whatever. And so she brings up like, even though it's been a while, like I never lost any love for him over the years. Okay. And so they go back to the apartment or whatever, and they do chit chat about it. Like, neither of them say like, yeah, we gonna date. They just say like, whatever happens or whatever. He brings up how because he's older now, he know what he want and what he need, but he don't say what he want and need to Angela. And she don't say either like we should be together. She just says like, I think that, whatever people think we should be together, whatever. So like, what we doing? And he didn't say being together. So I mean, Bow Wow will always be Bow Wow. He brings up how I kind of look at us like Tupac and Jada, how people they had this tremendous bond and people so badly wanted them to be a couple, and I'm like, well, first of all, I mean, Tupac did, so don't do that to yourself. But I get what he mean. It's when two people are such close friends who you may have liked each other once upon a time, but now it's too late for that. But it's still a bond, and people around them see them like y'all can be together. And it's like we don't know about that because we such good friends or whatever. And they both bring up how they just don't want to ruin their friendship, and so no matter what happens or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we will remain friends. And then like on the after show part of it all, we seen Brianna and Twist had on JoJo and his wife Denise. Twist then admits the whole stuff between him and JoJo. He said, look, I wasn't in the mood that day. Like, I just wasn't in the mood that day, and things should not have went the way it went. You know what I'm saying? I can admit that or whatever, because you are my brother. And JoJo agreed. They both agreed the same thing. They both say, friends and brothers, go through things. They fight, they fuss or whatever. They then make up and things be fine. So, again, I mean, I don't know how I got this review to be this damn long, but it is what it is. Anyway, gotta go. That was the season finale. I'm about to go to bed. Okay, so again, love you all. Good night. Peace, love, and hair grease. Gotta go.